Hello, I am Shubham Sinha. In this video, we are going to see average chapter part 2. Those who are new on this video, I would recommend to go and first watch average part 1, in which I have already covered the basic concepts and some of the basic questions. In this video, we will see some more questions which are generally asked in campus, right? So, our first question is, of the three numbers, second is twice the first and is also thrice the third. If the average of three numbers is 44, what is the largest number? So, generally, the question says that we have three numbers. Okay? The second number is thrice the third. So let us we assume the third number be x. The second number will be thrice of x. Okay? And question also says that second number is twice the first. If second number is twice the first, then we can say that first number is half of the second. Means the first number will be 3x by 2. Okay. Now, in the question, it is already given the average of three number is 44. Since we know from formula that average is equal to sum of observations upon number of observations. Okay. So, average is given, which is 44. Sum of observations is 3x by 2 plus 3x plus x. 3x upon 2 plus 3x plus x. Whole divided by number of observations is 3. 3. Okay. So this will be 3x plus 6x plus 2x upon 2 equals to 44 into 3. Okay. 11x equal to 44 into 6. X equals to 44 into 6 upon 11. So x value will be 24. Okay. Now we need to find the largest number. See, among three numbers, the largest number is second one, which is 3x. 3x by 2, x, 3x. The largest number is 3x. So, by simply substituting the value of x in second number, we will get our required number. So, required number will be 3x. X value, we will put this x value here, 3 into 24, which is 72. So, this is our answer. Okay, now we will see the next question. The question says, in the class there are 50 students. Average weight is 45 kg. When a student leaves the class, average is reduced by 100 class. Find the weight of the student who left the class. See, total number of students in a class is how much? Total number of students is 50. Okay. And the average weight of 50 students are given, which is 45 kg. So we can find total weight of 50 students, which is 50 into 45. Which is 2250 kg. This is total weight of 50 students. Now, after that question says when a student leaves the class, see out of 50 students, when one student leaves the class, then how many students are there in the class? So after leaving, total number of students left in the class is nothing but 49. Okay. So the average of this 49 student is reduced by 100 gram. So we can calculate average weight of 49 students, which is nothing but the previous average weight minus 100 gram. Previous average weight was 45 kg minus 100 gram. So convert that 100 gram into kg. So 100 by 1000, which is 0.1 kg. So this will be 44.9 kg. This is what we got, average weight of 49 students. So what will be the total weight of 49 students? Total weight of 49 students will be total weight of 49 students, which is nothing but 49 into average weight. 49 into 44.9. 49 into 44.9 kg, which is equals to 2200.1 kg. Now we need to find the weight of the student who left the class. So simply by subtracting, means total weight of 50 students minus total weight of 49 students, we can get the weight of that student who left the class. So weight of the student who left the class is nothing but 2250 kg, means total weight of 50 students. 2250 minus total weight of 49 students, 2200.1 kg. Okay, so how much? 9 2250 minus 220.1, how much? 49.9 kg. So this is the required result. This is the weight of the student who left the class. Okay, now we will see next question. Question says the average of 11 players of a cricket team is increased by 2 months, with two of them aged 18 years and 20 years are replaced by two new players. Find the average age of new players. So this is nothing but the average age of 11 players is increased by 2 months. So total age increased by how much? This is total age of 11 players, which is increased by 2 months into 11, which is equals to 22 months, which is nothing but 1 year or 10 months. Okay. Now, when two players, one player age is 80 years and another one age is 20 years, are replaced by two new players. So, what will be the total age of two new players? Total age of two new players. So 18 plus 20 and plus the total age increase, which is 1 year 10 months. 18 years plus 20 years plus 1 year 10 months, which is nothing but 39 years 10 months. So this is the total age of two new players. So what will be the average age of new players? Simply see, we need to find here the average age of new players. New players means how much new players? Two new players. So we can write average age of new players is nothing but the total age of two new players whole divided by total number of observations. Here total number of observations will be 2. So total age, which is 39 years, 10 months, whole divided by total number of observations, which is 2. So when we calculate this, we will get the result 19 years, 11 months. Okay, so this is our average age of the two new players. Okay, now we will see the next question. Question says the batsman made a score of 87 runs in the 17th inning and thus increases his average by 3. Find his average after 17th inning. So we need to find the average of batsman after 17th inning. So let us assume average after 17th innings be x. So what will be the average of a batsman after 16th inning, means at the end of 16th inning? See, question says in the 17th inning the average increases by 3. So at the end of 16th inning, what will be the average at the end of 16th inning? Average will be x minus 3. Okay, this is the average after 16th inning, means at the end of 16th inning. Okay, now what we need to find is the average after 17th inning. So we can write 70x equals to 16 into x minus 3 plus 87. See, this is total of 17th inning and this is total of in 17th inning. That means during 17th inning. Okay, at the end of 16th inning and in 17th inning. So this is nothing but 17x, 16x, 48 plus 87. X equals to 87 minus 48. X equals to 9, 39. So average after 17th inning will be 39. Okay, now we will see the final question of this chapter. The question says the average of age of a man and his son is 40 years. The ratio of their ages are 11:5 respectively. What is the son's age? So this is simple question. So what we do is let us assume father age is man age be 11x and son age be 5x. Okay, because the ratios are given. Okay. Now what will be the average is? See, average age will be 11x plus 5x upon 2. Sum of observations by number of observations. This is nothing but 16x by 2, which is 8x. Okay. Now in question already the average is given, which is 40 years. So we can write 8x is equals to 40, which is x equals to 5. Now what will be the son's age? Son age is 5x. Therefore, sun age will be 5x, which is equals to 5 into 5, 25 years. Similarly, if the question asks what will be the man's age, so man's age will be 11x, which is 11 into 5, 55 years. So that's all. Please do like and comment. For any queries, please do comment and like our video, subscribe our channel, and for further practice, please go to our website beginner2pro.in/aptitude. Thank you.